Hi, this is Senator John Laird, and I am really sorry that I cannot be with you today. But it is important enough that I really wanted to send some comments about the issue and about what you're all doing there. Because I'm very grateful that Housing Santa Cruz County is such a broad coalition of organizations and community members that really is trying to make Santa Cruz County affordable for everybody. We have a major need for affordable housing in California, and we're at a unique time in the state budget process right now. Our economy is going strong, and as a result, we are going to have over $60 billion in available general fund resources. And some of that will go for reserves, and a lot will go to schools. But I think it's the Senate's proposal to make $2.7 billion available for affordable housing and home ownership, including $1 billion for the California Dream for All program, a new revolving fund for first-time home buyers to partner with the state and purchase homes with little or no down payment and reduce mortgage costs by more than 20%. We also propose putting $3 billion into homelessness over 3 years to build on last year's historic $12 billion two-year investment, which would include additional funding for Project Home Key, local funding, and encampment resolutions. Along with Assemblymember Mark Stone, I was really proud to provide $14.5 million in the state budget last year to try to help Santa Cruz get ahead of the homeless issue in a way that addresses the fact that we have a disproportionate per capita population, but get limited amounts of money because of our size compared to big cities. We also last year put in $2 billion for higher education for housing, and it was overexpended already, even though it was designed to be for 3 years. So we're proposing putting another $1.5 billion to expand student housing into the mix. And I know that this event launches Affordable Housing Month and the state's action on housing, and especially highlights the upcoming budget that we're about to decide. So even though I can't be with you today, the news is good. And I'm sure if I were there with you today, I would see that Fred Keeley is not wearing any socks. And at this stage in his life and his career, he ought to be able to afford socks. So maybe we can all chip in. And it is my pleasure to introduce the head of the Senate. Toni Atkins is a historic glass ceiling breaking elected official. She was Speaker of the State Assembly. I think she was the first lesbian to be head of a state legislative body in California, and she's unique in that now as the Senate president, she has headed both houses, something that had not happened in modern times. She's a good friend of mine, has a historic career in local government in San Diego, as well as her legislative service. But one of the major things that she has dedicated herself to is the struggle to provide more housing in California. So it's my pleasure to introduce that leader, my friend, the president of the Senate, Toni Atkins.